Okay, let's go look for. There, the brood is. That. You summon our boy. Woo! To me, we will fight the broods. Yes, let's do it. Oh wait, we need to make it free stance. Yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have it learning any abilities or anything yet. Okay, that's one. Where's a two? Two over there. Oh my god, look at that these massive ones. Oh my god, they're huge. Oh, they're elites. Elitostropers. Yeah, they're elites. Those things are crazy. How big they are. They're trying to make... Oh, I'm sorry, Casey. Yeah, for those who don't know, Casey is writing a book. And that's what she's been working on the entire stream. Good job, Boo. Yes, this is quite impressive. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. So I didn't realize. So how this game works, if you actually take fall damage, if you're at full health, you will not die. I didn't realize that the brood Ziz that aggroed onto us at the last second hit us. And therefore we were missing some health, and by missing some health, it killed us. I'm just gonna buy 50. Go, we have 50. I didn't realize it hit us, or I wouldn't have jumped the second time. I thought the damage we took was only from fall damage. Yeah, you gotta watch out for bards. Because bards have the power to play music. For those who don't know, bards have the power to play music, and they can play whatever they want. That includes a lot of copyrighted material. Where am I going? I was gonna go back to Branch Meadows really quick. Can't believe I did that. That sucks. I'm glad I changed my home to Gridania, though, or it would have cost me a significant more amount of money to teleport back. Lots. So you've successfully negotiated your first few battles. Negotiated your first few battles with your Chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how do you feel? Does it feel? Is it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your Chocobo. Carrying Gizzle Greens can be quite cumbersome. After all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well in your travels. Yes, now we have the Chocobo saddlebag. Bird in Hand is level... Oh, we need a home. Oh! Yeah, so Bird in Hand, if you have a house or an apartment, which you can buy... So you can join a free company to get an apartment, to get a house, or you can try your best to buy your own house, or you can buy an apartment. There are a significant amount of apartments that are available compared to houses. Yeah, if you get an apartment, they have Chocobo stalls out front, and that quest that he has... Once you get an apartment, which is like 500,000 gil or something like that, you have the ability to change the color of your Chocobo. You can dye it a different color. Oh yeah, we have the saddlebag now, so we have an extra inventory thing. So useful. It's so useful. Yeah, I mean, my chocobo is blue. Webriel Hirkishuwabuin. Gotta make it through the bard. When do you think they'll add a bank in this game? Well, the bank that they have is essentially your retainers. And so you're able to get 2 of them, but then you have to pay, if you add $2 to your subscription, you can add for every $2 you add to your subscription, you can get another retainer for essentially extra bank space. That's the bank that they have, and then there also is a guild bank if you're part of a free company. But honestly, they don't have enough space in the retainers. They really don't. Like, they really don't. The retainers don't hold enough. With all the crafting materials and extra items and all this other stuff that you need, like you could have for your character, they just don't have enough space. Private Astera, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? Here's a letter. Missive from Sylph Elder himself. Yeah, see, himself. But Brixio looks like an old woman. If I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. So long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. In the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Astera. It will not be forgotten. I will say, though, Abby, if you are into glamour and glamour plates and stuff, I just recently read an article where patch 6.1, they're going to be talking about the problem, because it's been a big thing lately. So they're adding 2 more jobs. If they had 2 more jobs, you can see all the jobs on the sidebar I have right here for shortcuts. They're adding 2 more. That'll make a lot of jobs. But if you look at glamour plates, we only got 15 glamour plates. That's not even enough for 1 per job. And the glamour space, there's only 400 space. What if I want a bunch of different transmog to save? Like, there's just not enough space. And so they're going to be discussing about increasing that, if I'm not mistaken, in patch 6.1. Up no longer. And back from the wood. Okay, we're doing back for the wood first. Commander Heliox appears to have more to say. The Sylphic folk have been long friends to Gridania. Mere thought of being at war with them painted the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. We'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly. I think, yeah, that's something they definitely need to figure out, is just storage. Yeah, like I said, not just in glamour either. Like, that is a big thing for a lot of people. But yeah, the banking situation. Like, their solution is buying more retainers, but not everyone's gonna want to buy more retainers and increase their subscriptions per month. You know what I mean? Like, an extra $2 a month, you know, to some people is not a lot, but to others is a significant amount. Hello, Minfilia.
Hello, Bella. Can you hear me? It is Minfilia. Ida and Papolino returned somewhat little while ago. They wasted no time in regaling me the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies. and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done.
Nice Dragon Quest hat. Yeah, Shadow, it's the best hat in the game, and it has jiggle physics. Literally, I can't live without it. And it adds the best, like, feeling when you see it in a cutscene, in an intense battle cutscene, and you just see the smiling slime face.
At the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna test something really quick. There's a train going by. I'm gonna see if it picks up, if it activates the mic. Hey, that was pretty good. Yeah, the results of throwing money at a problem. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I feel like they gotta, at some point, they gotta find a solution. Like, the money thing for buying more retainers, that's like, you know, that's a situation that's like a quick fix. If they want an like a long-lasting fix, I feel like they could do, Little Black Cat, they could do something about it. Like, maybe have it in-game currency based, kind of like the housing, like just it costs just a lot of gil, but then you can purchase another retainer. Maybe it's like through your grand, since the retainers are related to like your grand companies, maybe it has something to do with your grand company, and like promoting in your grand company eventually you'll unlock more retainers to have more storage, you know, stuff like that. I feel like they can definitely work it into the like the story as to why you would get more, and it would actually be like you have to do something like important or something big to get more. That way it's the equivalent of spending more money. Because like, yeah, the money thing is a quick fix, but it's not going to be it's not going to last forever. We'll do this later. I think this is a I'm pretty sure this is a PvP thing. We'll worry about that another time. We gotta go to Tataru in the Waking Sands. Let's go. Let's go. Tataru, we're coming. Because retainers are directly related to the Grand Company. So, because I know at one point they stopped upgrading. Like, they stopped it to like, once you get the highest rank, you're the highest rank kind of thing. But maybe there's like ranks past that let you like get more retainers, you know? So you actually have, you have to put some work into it to get them, but you still can get them via in-game. Nedrick has a tantalizing bit of information to share with an adventurer. Why not? Hail adventure! You wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Don't ask how Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Quarn? I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder. After all, any road. It's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple for yourself? But with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. The Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. Okay. We'll talk to Bibimu at some point in the future. Tataru! They reported an emote of an artist, a streamer, so she made it. Remade it and put. Oh, I see. It used to be that's dumb that someone reported an emote that's literally just a bud. It's nothing like crazy, you know.
Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Bella. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure.
Thank you, Tataru. There's something up with Tataru. I am given to understand a matter has finally been resolved. I forgot what his voice sounds like.
I fear resolved bespeaks a preeminence we cannot rightly claim.
It's a spanked butt now. Who knows? True Shadow.
I am well satisfied that the Lord of Lavin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future.
Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. I forgot what the sounds like. Oh, it's gonna. I thought it was gonna be an actual voiced cutscene. Thought I was gonna be able to hear it again.
How fares the investigation?
Well enough. Thinker is sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. The purpose, however, eludes us still.
I see. Ah, I have been meaning to ask. But is Elise quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days.
Minfilia is your least favorite character? Minfilia... Like I said, I don't really know the story. But the quick jots that I know about Minfilia, she seems like that kind of character that is just kind of thrown into the brunt of a lot of things, is thus the middle she's in the middle of all the bad stuff, and so she's constantly like the victim in a way. That's what I kind of get from Minfilia. She's just like she's always the one that needs rescuing, or is the victim in some sort. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, lass. Lise has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. On that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesion report will serve you well. Yes, Casey, a falafel. Where's the falafel? Oh, we're talking about Papolimo.
I take it we can proceed as discussed.
Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Oh my god, it's me. Look at my stride. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's Papolimo. Bye, Elfinod.
Good to see you again, Bella.
Yay! Yay!
I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumphs in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud.
With that, we can strike Ramu from the list.
Who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan?
The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can learn them and leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least.
For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent.
It is as Yoshola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows.
Any word on Titan?
The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. Shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all of the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with...
Garuda, who is the primal of Ixal, who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover, but were a mere efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we would not long have wanted more for a more practical solution.
They're talking about the old guy that ends up who had died in the original thing in the cutscene. I don't know what his name is. I forget what his name is. I don't remember, but I know what he looks like. You're not wrong there.
Huh.
Where in the world are you, Chief? Oh wait, she's talking about Sid?
One sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoyment at moment's respite. You have earned it.
Thank you. Thank you, Minfilia. I wanted a break.
Is there something else, Bella? Beg pardon, a man named La Brea? Sporting a red mask and robed in black. God preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. How would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Brea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread this. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! The Taru!
Oh no, what's happening? What happened to Taru? Oh my god, it's a Sylph. Are you okay, Sylph?
Sylph? In Thanalan?
It's Noraxia.
At long last, this one finds walking one Bella. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let's these ones be friends.
Taru, why are you being a bitch?
Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia.
God, Tataru. It's just a walking cabbage. It's just a walking, talking cabbage, okay? There's nothing weird about it. Why'd you gotta go make such a big commotion over the cabbage? I don't understand what the big deal is. Fucking Tataru, dude. Okay, Minfilia. What are we doing?
Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express, well, everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. It takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continues to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Bella, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding.
Okay, what are we doing? Next chapter. Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Brea. What are we doing, Minfilia?
I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Bella. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Brea. This is one ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. immortal flames responded to the effect that they have information on potential sightings. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. Not take too many precautions. Be safe, Bella.
Yes, ma'am. Will dabs if he is home. Okay, Casey. There you go. But now we go to the Hall of Flames. Yes. Yes, the Hall of Flames. To Ul'dah. Off we go. He's just a pink lion on Speedo. Four-inch meanie. Oh goodness. Commander Swift. The masked man. You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Minfilia, there have been sightings of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to the suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kieran. Fate can be cruel mistress. Kieran? They seem so peaceful. That's terrible. Do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge seems to its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. Could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow is always starving for customers, and he's no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay, we gotta go to High Bridge. High Bridge is right by Camp Drybone. Might as well teleport. Might as well teleport. Hey, shortcuts. Hey. Let's go, Boo. Actually, do we ever look? Boo's rank 1. Oh, we do have skill 1. We got 1 skill 1. I'm gonna make Boo a healer. I think that's a good idea. I think making Boo a healer is a good. We're gonna give him Choco regen. Because I feel like we're gonna be doing enough damage, but big fights can hurt. Big fights can hurt. It is High Bridge, off in the distance. You, Hihibaru. Of course, it's a Lalafell.
Welcome to High Bridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man. I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two. What do you got for me, Hihibaru? Do I want to help you find La Habrea? Maybe. The Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below. I had hopes that High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims.
Thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before moon is through. Whining won't do me any good. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares? Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? The masked man? Ah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but the vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. God, fine, Hihibaru. God. Little fucking falafel. On the trail of the masked man, I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said that he wears a black hooded robe. Looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. You were no help at all, sir. We already knew all of that.
I've seen a masked man wearing a dark robe. No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters looking about. Folk have been giving Hybrid a wide berth because of all the Kikiran raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore.
Okay, understandable, my guy. Let's go, Vu. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Milk. Okay, what do you got for me?
I've heard the tale of the masked devil. He's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me more than he's more than a figment of the imagination. Little is known about him otherwise.
Ibaru, you gave me nothing. Oh my god, what? Oh, that guy looks. This girl looks so cool. Look at him. Maahez. So cool.
Judging by expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are rough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikiran raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, but most of us do. Like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
I got red paint. And a level up. Ibaru has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. I finally got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll minding my own business, and when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over the Thal's Respite. Curious, I looked at myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikiran appeared as soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you're used to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It'll be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. But you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Ihibaru, when did you have the time to go run out and do all of this? You've been standing in front of me the entire time. I would have seen you leave. I think he's lying. He has to be lying. We got pink dye. Redeem stretch. Thank you, Abby, for the stretch. It's stretching. Shoulder popped. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Furballs! They're so cute. I want a giant furball mount. Then should go to the place. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Axe piece. Sneak around. There we are. Okay, let's light the fire and get this show on the road. Ah! Die, zombie! Well, okay, he's not a zombie, but he should still die. Oh. Ihibaru had to have been lying. I swear. Because, like, legitimately, he didn't leave my sight, spoke of this crazy tale, I go over and do the thing he did, and someone tries to come and kill me. He had to have been lying. Hihibaru is evil. All Lalafels are evil, confirmed. One bagged egg spoils the bunch. I'm stuck. Do. Ihibaru. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? A confirmed fact. Lalafels equal evil. This scroll, it bears prayer of Ralgar, the destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last year that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here in High Bridge? No, we're going. We're doing the things. Hibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamigan bandit you ran into, you had a run-in with, is somehow connected to your masked man in mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in southern Thalalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favored destination for those fugitives who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The fact of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all incidents and purposes, is a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, call some friends, spend some coin. What have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. I still think he's evil. I don't like the way he's looking at me. And he abandoned it, and his daughter obviously doesn't like him. Elite level 50. Please don't hurt me. Thank God. Obviously, his daughter doesn't like him if she's decided to completely just go off here instead of, you know, helping her dad out. Kibaru is just a bad guy. Bad guy. I don't like him. Don't like him, don't trust him. Could I have teleported? Oh, I totally could have. Oh, it's too late now. I'm already here. Tucos! Look at the baby Tucos. They're so cute. We just give him the benefit of the doubt. No, we could. But he also betrayed me. I don't trust a man that sends me to get attacked. Even if he didn't realize it was gonna happen. Still sent me out to get attacked. We're gonna turn this Braving New Depths quest in really quick. Been confirmed. All falafels have evil intent. Even Tataru. Especially Tataru. Tataru. The way she screamed at that onion. I just don't trust it. I got another Lalafell. They're everywhere. Really? Really? You really want to throw hands with me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Boo came out and he's like, oh, no, fuck that. And he ran away.
Welcome to the sunken temple of Quarn, or what remains of it at least. Used by ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Azema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. The history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a search team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many of who have entered have yet to return. If you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Cool. We can now do a new dungeon. We don't really need to do the dungeon per se, but we can do it. It's the Sunken Temple of Quarn. Can't even do it yet. It's level 35. We're only level 33. Can't even do it yet, dude. What a fail. What a failure. Go, go. The brass blades. Where is the one known as Hihira? Hihira? There you are, Hihira. Why, yes, Hibaru's my father. He said, what? Ah, I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with my family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? Ooh, it's the opposite. She wants to be a better daughter. She's the bad one. Confirmed, Hihira's evil. It's not Hihibaru. She's the one who sent the assassin after us. Confirmed. A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I may recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Gundobald.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Why, you, state your business and be quick about it.
Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? You struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider.
You are not welcome here. Be gone.
Oh. Well, that's the end of the main story. We beat the game. Beat the game. He doesn't even want us here. Got more paint, too. Hello, Gizelbert. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Gizelbert would like you to aid you in your manhunt. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gizilbibber Herbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the briskly old bear, I doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men I can get so much of his word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or not, or no, I try to help my fellow men when I can. You seem a decent sort. You tell me what's brought you here. Might be as I can lend you a hand. God, they talk so weird. Yeah, literally, Gisilbeher, like the BEHRT, Gisilbehert. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout at for Almaja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had in mind to take them each a cup of sweet thanalin tea so as to lift their spirits. If I were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Awesome, let's go. Down south we go to deliver some tea. It's like the pretzel quest all over again. Gisilbehert. Ooh, down there, tea. Go. There you are. Osric.
Oh, the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone.
Have some tea.
Oh shit, I skipped a thing. Well, me and my compatriots as live here. Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. It is near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good.
God, some of the dialogue. Angry River. Nice name, guy. Nice name.
You there? Are you in Almaja? No? Then carry on. Have some tea. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalin. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 fumes tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mama's spot.
Okay, sir. Yayazuku. Exactly. What the hell is in this tea? They're going crazy over it.
Shoo, don't bother me. If the Almaja overrun us, I'm blaming you.
Have some tea.
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting the description during patrol, but I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Almegans. I presumed he was one of them.
Ooh, we got a lead. We got a lead, boys. We're gonna go find La Habrea and kick him in the shin. call him Big Dummy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, parkour. Yeah, there we go. Charles Kidzil. Charles Kidzil. Name, sir. Long name. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're going to get any further in your investigation, seems like you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust. That won't be an easy task. Not at all. Hey, new helmet. No, a new helmet. Not as good as Slime Hat. Not as good as Slime Hat. I can't change it unless we go back to, Ul'dah. Gilsilver would offer you the same some advice regarding your investigation. You're determined to press on with your investigation. I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Almegans' trust. And the best way to win their trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. One does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Almegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Almegan resistance. Your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. You know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Oh, to Minfilia! But first, we're going to Ul'dah. You change our helmet back, because that's very important to the lore of the story. How are people supposed to know who we are without our trademark hats? There we go. Now back to it. Humanphilia. Like, if we walked into Waking Sands, like, Minfilia might not even recognize us because we don't got the slime hat on. I have to have the slime hat on. Into the solar.
Welcome back, Bella. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that the Almegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. Compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all of those who were displaced. As a result, a great many of Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships, I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Let's deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I would be pleased to introduce you to him. Nice, nice. Okay, we got nothing. The money. Okay.